Chet Holmgren, to stand out from Gonzaga, who ended up being the #2 overall pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, does this kid have some potential on the basketball court. But how much potential are we actually talking here? Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant, or are we going to be talking about another huge draft bust? There's only one way to truly find out. We're taking Chet Holmgren and simulating his NBA career. We got Chet Holmgren on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Honestly, this team isn't bad and has a lot of potential. Obviously, SGA is an absolute beast. Josh Giddey about to be a monster. But this video is about Chet Holmgren's career sim. He's 7'1", 195 pounds, so he definitely needs to eat a sandwich. But hopefully we see his development. He starts his rookie season as an 80 overall. Like I said, the Thunder have a bunch of good pieces. Don't be surprised to see them win a title in a few years. In this simulation, though, we also have all the other players. For example, Jabari Smith's on the Rockets, Paolo Banchero's on the Magic, and all the other rosters are updated. For example, the Timberwolves now have Rudy Gobert. Chet has been extremely impressive in the summer league so far. He's hitting shots to make him look like Kevin Durant and Dirk Nowitzki had a freaking baby. Now let's get into simulating his first season, see how Chet does. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at All-Star Weekend, and the team has been absolutely terrible. We are currently ranked dead last in the NBA with a record of 12-46. Things aren't going too well for us. However, I do have some good news. Chet Holmgren is actually playing really well. He's averaging 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists already with 2.1 blocks, and he's up to an 81 overall. I feel like we're going to have to chalk this first season up to a rebuild year, simulate the rest of the season. Okay, so in this first season, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins Most Valuable Player. No shock there. But look at this, guys. Chet Holmgren, our case study for today, wins Rookie of the Year. He averaged 17 points a game, 7.9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and his shooting statistics actually were really good percentage-wise. Honestly, this is exceeding expectations for his first year. He's also already up to an 82 overall. Keegan Murray, another rookie to look out for, wins 6th Man of the Year for the Sacramento Kings. Don't worry, I fixed it. Unfortunately, none of our Oklahoma City Thunder members, including Chet Holmgren, were on any of the All-NBA teams, but Chet Holmgren was the most voted player on the All-Rookie First Team, which is a huge accomplishment. As a team, we still finished dead last in the Western Conference with a record of 16-66. Oregon, another good draft pick. For any of you guys who were wondering, we were also dead last in the power rankings. Surely next year will be better, though. I think we'll be able to expect more than just 20 points a game out of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think Chet's may go up to about 23 to 24 points a game, but this year we were no fucking where near the playoffs. And the Milwaukee Bucks win it again. Giannis wins Finals MVP, averaging 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. Now it's time to get into year #2 of Chet's simulation. And this year, Chet's coming into the league ranked as an 84 overall. Still hasn't gained any weight. He's only 195 pounds. Got to work on that, bro. GA's up to an 89 overall. I expect to see a lot of improvement out of him. Giddey's up to an 83 overall. Miles Bridges found his way back into the league on the Spurs. Can't beat bitches in San Antonio either, bro. Andrew Wiggins teams up with Jalen Green on the Rockets. Going into this season, though, we were picked to finish at the middle of the pack at 16th in the power rankings. Honestly, I'd be totally happy with that because last year was about as bad as it can get. But let's simulate to the All-Star break and see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're at All-Star Weekend, and unfortunately, Chet Holmgren is still not on the All-Star team. We're not dead last in the NBA, which is a positive, but we are still 23-35, nowhere near even the play-in games. I don't know, man. I'm just going to simulate the rest of the season, and we'll see how it goes. While we do simulate, though, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. If you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button. Also, let's see if we can get this video to 200 likes, but let's get back to it. We still didn't finish in the playoffs. Doncic wins MVP, averaging 36, 8, and 9. Kevin Porter Jr., 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Onyeka Okongwu, Most Improved. Not much good news for the Thunder, but individually for Chet Holmgren, we have great news. He actually makes All-NBA 3rd team in only his 2nd year. That is a huge deal this season. He actually averaged 20 points, 8 rebounds, and almost 5 assists with 2.3 blocks a game. I definitely see a Defensive Player of the Year in his future. The team, though, was still just fucking awful, 32-50. We finished 26th in the power rankings. Let's go ahead and see who's going to win the NBA playoffs this year. I have a feeling it might be, okay, the Toronto Raptors. Didn't see that coming. Scotty Barnes almost averaged a triple-double in the finals, averaging 18.7 rebounds and 9 assists. We're going into the next season now, and oh my god, the time has finally come where LeBron James retires. Sad, sad day, man. And guys, this season the roster's really starting to come around. We haven't made the playoffs yet, but SGA is now at 91 overall. Chet Holmgren comes into the league as an 88 overall. Josh Giddey an 85. Terrence Mann an 80. Lou Dort an 80. We come into the league power rankings at 12th. I'm calling it. We're making the playoffs this year. Shea makes the All-Star team, and Chet makes the All-Star team. We're going all the way this year, boys. In this season, LaMelo Ball wins MVP. Colin Sexton wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis still winning Defensive Player of the Year. Killian Hayes Most Improved. Ladies and gentlemen, Chet Holmgren moves up and makes All-NBA 2nd team this year, and he's now at 90 overall. He's listed as a playmaking 3-level 2-way.
What the hell is even that?
This season, he averaged an astounding 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, almost 6 assists with 2.1 blocks, again on amazing shooting splits, shooting over 48% from the field and 42% from 3. He's still yet to make an all-defensive team, which sucks. But I'll tell you what doesn't suck.
What do you mean by that?
We actually made the play-in tournament this year. We finished with the record of 39 and 43, still not over 500, but it'll do. Shay's up to a 93 overall, Giddey's up to an 87, Chet at 90. This roster is looking really good. This is finally our chance to make it to the playoffs. If we win this game, we are in. Well, shit, we're midway through the third quarter and we are down 6. But it's not over yet, though. Oh my goodness, Jabari Smith Jr. for 3, and Chet Holmgren's face, he misses. Alexander driving in and dunks that motherfucker home. Let's go. We're gonna need a lot more of that if we want to win this game. We're down by 10 points with 2 minutes to go. The path to victory is going to be very difficult in this one. Shai Gilgeous shooting a fadeaway three-pointer. What in the world was that? We're not winning shit like that. Yeah, dude, we fucking lost on some bullshit. Chet had 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists on 50% shooting. Shai had 25, 9, and 11. Josh Giddey had 25, 11, and 9. How the hell did we lose? I don't know. We still got another chance that we're taking on the Spurs. Hide your wives and daughters, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing against Miles Bridges. Surely we will be able to win this game. If not, that's devastating as fuck.
A few moments later.
You've got to actually be shitting me right now. We're down by 20 points with a minute to go. And this is really devastating. I thought this was going to be the year we finally made the playoffs, man, but I guess there's always next year. Shai had 38 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Giddey had 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 15 assists. We got some triple-double machines, but Chet only had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists on 5 for 15 from the field. And we have officially been eliminated. That's fucking devastating, dude. And the Raptors win another title. Scotty Barnes with his second finals MVP, averaging 23, 10, and 7. Carmelo Anthony and Chris Paul retire this year. They're officially entering the 2024-2025 season. We are picked to finish 7th in the power rankings. Shai's up to a 92 overall. Chet's up to a 91 at only 22 years old. Josh Giddey's up to an 86, man. I mean, this team is actually looking really solid. We win our first game against the Trailblazers. Chet had 21.7 rebounds and 10 assists with 2 blocks. Shai had 17, 6, and 8. Giddey had 16, 13, and 9. We're going to need a lot more of that this year, man. We got to start making waves. We see a huge jump from Chet Holmgren this year. He's actually an all-star starter. This season, he's averaging 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 2.1 blocks, man. The team's doing better. We're 27 and 31, still below 500, but we're in the playoffs as of now. Let's head to the end of the season and see what happens. Okay, guys, so LaMelo wins another MVP. De'Aaron Fox of the Chicago Bulls, 6th man of the year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. JD Davison, Most Improved. Chet Holmgren makes another All-NBA second team. He's up to a 92 overall. This season, he averaged 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2.1 blocks. Guys, this Oklahoma City Thunder team hurts my heart and confuses my brain. Somehow, we did not even make the play-in game, much less the playoffs. We finished 11th in the West, which was a game outside of the play-in, man. 31 and 51. Oh my god, we had a meltdown. At the All-Star break, we had 27 wins. We finished with 31 wins. Won 4 games the second half of the season. It doesn't matter, man. Oh my god, and the Spurs won the freaking NBA title. Jeremy Sochan wins Finals MVP. He's a created player, clearly 16 points a game. I mean, what the fuck is going on in Oklahoma City? We're now in the 2025-26 season. Chet Holmgren's rookie deal is officially up, which means this motherfucker got paid. He's now on a 5-year, $154 million deal. He deserves every bit of it. He's an all-NBA player up to this point in his career. He's a 92 overall, dude. He's the same as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's only 23 years old. I mean, this team should dominate this year. Giddey's an 88, 92, 92. What the fuck's it gonna take? In the power rankings, we are picked to finish 3rd in the NBA. We don't make the playoffs this year, it's a disaster. And remember, guys, this is a simulation, not a rebuild. If this was a rebuild, I probably would have won a title already, but we're simulating to see what 2K thinks Chet's career is going to actually be, so let's find out. We're at All-Star Weekend, and Chet makes another All-Star team. Guys, I'm actually seeing improvement. Holy shit, the Thunder are officially 1st in the Western Conference with a record of 37 and 22. Chet is averaging 22.7 rebounds, 6 assists with 1.7 blocks a game, 1 steal. Let's see what Giddey's averaging: 18.7 rebounds, 10 assists. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's averaging 22 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. This isn't a joke. This may actually be the year, guys. But remember, we had a fucking meltdown after the All-Star break last year. As long as we don't do that this year, we should make the playoffs. Okay, so Luka wins another league MVP. Chet is still yet to win that. Jaden Ivey wins 6th man of the year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. And this is shocking, but Chet Holmgren did not make any of the All-NBA teams, but look who did. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Josh Giddey both made All-NBA 3rd team. But most importantly, guys, we finally made the playoffs as the 2 seed. We finished with the record of 52 and 30. We take on the Utah Jazz this year. And the Jazz's team is very strange now as they have De'Aaron Fox, Victor Oladipo, Pascal Siakam, Onyeka Okongwu, Jalen Duran. Definitely not the Jazz that we know today. See how it goes. We're going to simulate it game by game. The first game, the Jazz win. The second game, the Jazz win. We win game 3. We win game 4. We're coming back. We win game 5. We're up 3-2. Please let us win this series. Oh my God, we're going into a game 7. Holy shit. We won. Oh my God. Thank goodness. In game 7, Shea had 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Chet had almost a triple-double, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 blocks. He really stepped up. Josh Giddey dominated too. For the first round of the playoffs, Chet's averaging 23 points, 6 and 5. Now we will be taking on the Houston Rockets, and that is interesting because they have Jabari Smith, at least. Actually, no, they don't. He went somewhere else, apparently. Now on this team, they have this Miles Davanovic guy who's a creative player, Jalen Green, Andrew Wiggins, Miles Turner. That's a pretty solid squad. Oh my God, we forced another game 7. Holy shit, cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, please. And we win again. Oh my God. 2 game 7s in a row. Now we'll be taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. Who do they have on their team? Anthony Edwards, Franz Wagner. Okay, their team is not that good, dude. We should be able to beat them. Let's go out here and simulate this one game by game. No, oh my God, Minnesota wins game 1. We win game 2. Minnesota wins game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. Holy shit. We win game 6 and we advance to the freaking NBA Finals. Holy Lord. The closer game in this one, SGA had 35 and 10. Giddey had 21 and 14. Chet only had 14 points, but dude, it doesn't matter. We're all about winning now. We will be taking on the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals. Oh my God, the Knicks are actually loaded. Ja Morant decided to go there in free agencies in 97 overall. RJ Barrett, Julius Randle. They got a couple great creative players. This is wild, man, but it's the finals. Let's officially simulate this. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. You mean to tell me we're up 3-0 in the NBA Finals when Chet Holmgren has a chance to win his first NBA title? Oh my God, Chet may be going on to have the greatest NBA career in history. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming down to it, and I think Chet Holmgren is going to do it. We're up 11 points with 1.5 minutes to go. Josh Giddey has the ball with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to try and hit a dagger right here. He's going to go in. Okay, this is not going to end very well, is it? He shoots it. He misses. It doesn't matter because, ladies and gentlemen, Chet Holmgren and the Thunder did it. SGA, Josh Giddey, and most importantly, Chet Holmgren win their first NBA title together. They helped the Oklahoma City Thunder rise from the ashes, the worst team in the league to the best team in the league. Let's see who wins Finals MVP. I hope it's Chet, and it is Chet. Chet wins Finals MVP, dude. In the Finals, he averaged 27.7 rebounds and 6 assists with 2.3 blocks. This man's like the best player in the league now. The Thunder did it. Okay, now we're talking dynasty type shit. Ooh, at least I thought we were. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander ends up going to the Atlanta Hawks in free agency. I mean, we're still good because we got an 89 overall Giddey and a 93 overall Chet Holmgren, but man, that leaves our team in a bit of a different place. For example, this year we are picked to finish 8th in the power rankings instead of 3rd like last season. Man, that changes a lot, dude. Chet's an all-star starter again. Josh Giddey's an all-star player. And we finished 1st in the power rankings and 2nd in the conference. But whoa, what the fuck? Zion Williamson wins MVP for the New York Knicks, 25-11 and 6. Josh Giddey makes All-NBA second team. But once again, Chet Holmgren is nowhere to be found on any of the All-NBA teams. That's kind of shocking, even the All-Defensive team. This season, Chet averaged 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists with 1.9 blocks a game. Giddey averaged 18, 7, and 10. But this brings Chet's career averages up to 21 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. That is extremely good career averages. He's also up to a 94 overall now. But most importantly, this team now has a chance to defend their NBA title. Real quick, let me check out the New York Knicks. Okay, yeah, this is definitely fucking cheating. They have 98 overall Ja Morant and 99 overall Zion Williamson. Could you imagine if something like that happened in real life? We take on the New Orleans Pelicans in the first round. Let's see who they got. They got, okay, a bunch of creative players. Brandon Ingram still on the team at an 88. Wendell Carter an 84. I think we should win this one pretty easy. What in the fuck happened? We got swept? In the closeout game, Chet Holmgren only had 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists on 6 for 14 shooting? I'm going to simulate the rest of the playoffs because I'm just truly in shock right now, dude. That's pretty fucking wild. The Jazz end up winning the title. What the fuck? Jalen Duran wins Finals MVP this year. He's out of Memphis. Man, that one hurts, dude. I guess it's on to the next now as we're in the 27-28 season. Chet Holmgren's up to a 94 overall. Josh Giddey's still on the squad at an 89 overall. Zion Williamson's the highest rated player in the league at a 99 overall. Dude, this is fucking crazy, dude. Luka Doncic is on the Raptors. LaMelo Ball's on the Rockets. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, man. The Thunder are picked to finish 9th in the power rankings this season. The Orlando Magic are picked to finish 3rd. So they got Cole Anthony, Jason Tatum, Paolo Banchero. Holy shit. Chet is putting together a hell of a career. To be honest, I really need to see an MVP, though, to solidify him as being, like, probably the best, or if not one of the best players in the league. Okay, guys, in this season, Chet Holmgren is an all-star starter, and so is Josh Giddey, actually. Luka Doncic of the Toronto Raptors wins MVP this season. 6th Man of the Year is Emmanuel Quickly of the Raptors. The Raptors are going to be pretty good. And Chet Holmgren, once again, did not make any of the All-NBA teams. Dude, that is shocking to me. He's up to a 95 overall, but his averages are actually dropping. He only averaged 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists with 1.7 blocks. Giddey averaged 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. He's only 25 years old, but you can see his averages have actually been dropping in the last 4 seasons. I don't know. We're in the playoffs. We're taking on the Phoenix Suns. Who do the Phoenix Suns have nowadays? Just Devin Booker, really. Simulated game by game. The first game, Phoenix wins. Second game, Phoenix wins. Third game, we win. Fourth game, Phoenix wins. And the 5th game, Phoenix wins and eliminates us as a gentleman sweep. In the series as a whole, Holmgren only averaged 16 points, man. Giddey averaged 16, 9, and 8. That's just not going to get it done. The Raptors do end up winning the title. Luka Doncic, who has finals MVP, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. And guys, I don't like where this is going. I'm going to be honest. I fear we might be seeing the end of this Oklahoma City run with Chet Holmgren. And going into the 2028-29 season, Chet Holmgren is officially like the only good player on this team at a 94 overall. Josh Giddey is now an 89 overall and a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And our projections are sliding down every year again, dude. We're picked to finish 10th in the league in the power rankings. I have a weird feeling we may not even make the playoffs this year, dude. Unless Chet finally puts the team on his back and has a truly astounding season. Like, we're talking MVP style season, because that's the only way this team is going to be good at all. Okay, guys, we got some good news and we got some bad news. The good news is that Chet Holmgren finally makes All-NBA first team. He's a 95 overall now. He averaged 23 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists this season. But the bad news is really fucking bad. We finished 14th in our own conference. Yes, you're right. That means practically dead fucking last at 31 and 51. I mean, this team is pretty fucking bad. The overalls aren't too terrible, but they're all created players. We did have 2 guys averaging 23 points a game, but man, dude, I guess let's just simulate this season. Chet Holmgren, All-NBA first team, All-Star starter, but can't even make the playoffs, dude. Is that what his career is going to be, man? The Raptors win another title. Scotty Barnes this time wins MVP, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. What the fuck? Kyrie Irving is retiring from the NBA finally. He's basically already retired now. And guys, we're entering a very interesting time in Chet Holmgren's NBA career. We're in the 2029-30 season. Chet Holmgren's a 95 overall at 27 years old, and he only has 1 year left on his contract. And it seems like this Oklahoma City Thunder squad's potential might be plateauing. So do not be surprised to see him start testing the waters of free agency after this year. Once again, we're picked to finish 10th in the power rankings. Let's see how this shit goes, man. I'm beginning to feel like a little bit of a broken record, and this is a good thing, though. Chet Holmgren is another all-star starter. Guys, I'm getting really confused. Ben Simmons of the Atlanta Hawks wins most valuable player, only averaging 15, 6, and 11. Chet Holmgren makes All-NBA second team once again. Let's see what he averaged this season. 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. We do have great news, though. The Oklahoma City Thunder actually make the playoffs this year as the 3 seed. They'll be taking on Portland. They finished with a record of 47 and 35, and I guess the team actually isn't doing too bad. Now we got an 89 overall, and this guy, he averaged 26 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. He actually may be the best player on the team. Holy fuck. Oklahoma City drafting great again, but let's go in here and see if they can actually win an NBA playoffs or an NBA finals again. Here we go. Okay. We're up 2-1. We're up, or it's tied 2-2. We're down 3-2. And we lose again. Holy shit. In the closeout game, Chet Holmgren only had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists on 6 for 13 from the field. And I know Chet has already won an NBA title and a finals MVP, so he can definitely get it done. But man, oh man, this is getting frustrating. Ben Simmons and the Atlanta Hawks win the finals, and he gets finals MVP. The league is going to a very weird place in the year 2030. And guys, in free agency, Chet Holmgren went to an even weirder place. Chet is officially now the newest member of the Washington Wizards at a 96 overall. His career averages are now at 21.7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks a game. And guys, the Wizards have a decent roster. They obviously got 96 overall Chet. Then they have Jaren Jackson Jr., Kevin Porter Jr. Besides that, it's again pretty much all created players. I'm going to be honest though, I don't think this team is going to do very well because in the power rankings, we are picked to finish 19th in the whole league. We did win our first game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see what the box score says. Chet had 26, 12, and 8. Okay, maybe he's going to come out of his shell here. Maybe he'll be able to get another title, but I just do not see it, dude. This team is not good enough. Okay, guys, so Chet Holmgren is once again racking up the all-star starters. He also gets all-NBA first team once again, and he averaged 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, which allowed him to make his first all-defensive second team. Congrats, Chet. But here's the crazy part. It doesn't fucking matter at all. You know why? The Washington Wizards finished 25 and 57, good for second to last in the Eastern Conference. Obviously, this is nowhere near the playoffs. I mean, Chet did average that double-double, 22, 10, and 5, but the rest of his team, Jaren Jackson, the second leading scorer, he only averaged 12 points. Dwan Jenkins, 11 points. I mean, this is just bad news for Chet, dude. And he's locked in here for 4 years. The Raptors win another title, completing their dominance. They're officially a dynasty. Luka had 37, 7, and 11 in the finals. Oh my God. This is getting ugly, guys. We're now going into the 2031 season, and the team is getting worse as everyone's dropping in overalls. Even Chet, as he's down from a 97 to a 96. Plateau may be real, and we're picked to finish 20th in the league. Why the fuck would he go to Washington, dude? Did Bradley Beal not taught you anything? Another year where Luka Doncic wins MVP. Another year where Chet Holmgren makes All-NBA first team at a 97 overall. He averaged 23 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.1 blocks. He also made All-Defensive second team for his second year. But it was also another year where Chet did not make the playoffs. But they finished in the power rankings, dude. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Oh my God, 26th, dude. There's no way this team is ever good. In terms of winning, Chet fucked himself. I mean, I guess he did win one title in Oklahoma City, and he was the best player on the team. So he doesn't need to win, but still, man. The Raptors win another title, dude. I can't believe this. Luka wins another Finals MVP. He's the greatest player ever. It blows my mind to say, but we're in the 2032-2033 NBA season. Chet is now 30 years old, coming in at a 96 overall, and man, his team just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And 84 overall, this is his second highest player in the league. Is the whole Cade Cunningham of the Indiana Pacers are actually the highest rated player at a 98. Tied with LaMelo Ball, the Houston Rockets at a 98. Washington Wizards are picked to finish 20th in the NBA, dude. Chet makes his 10th All-Star team once again as an All-Star starter. He makes All-NBA first team again this year. He averaged 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Another All-Defensive second team is added to his legacy at a 97 overall. Again, we just keep going around and around and around and around. But guys, in a way, Chet Holmgren has officially hit rock bottom. Washington Wizards have officially finished last in the entire Eastern Conference with 25 and 57. And they have finished second to last in the entire NBA in the power rankings. Nowhere near the playoffs, dude. It's getting really, really bad. And I swear, if the Raptors win another title this year, that's going to be nuts. It actually doesn't look like they're going to. It's going to be the Warriors. Zion Williamson is still on the Warriors. Okay, this is fucking weird. And Chet Holmgren has officially become one of the great players that just decides to play on a shitty team. At this point, I expect him to have good individual stats and good individual accolades, but I don't expect any winning to come out of him anymore. He's gone up to a 97 overall now, which is actually the highest that he's ever started a season with. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate the entire season, dude, because this is just going to be really bad again. Holy shit, that's a lot of L's. Chet Holmgren gets another All-NBA first team this season. He averaged 27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.3 blocks. That's actually really, really fucking impressive. Excuse me. Let's see if he makes any all-defensive teams again. Yep, all-defensive second team. But holy fuck, dude. We finished literally dead last in the league. It's 17 and 65. Chet is a 97 overall, but what's going on, buddy? 27, 10, and 5. The rest of your team is ass. No help, but that was your problem, bro. You got yourself into this situation by going to Washington. The Raptors win another title. At this point, it's not even funny. Scotty Barnes, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. And that was actually the last year of Chet Holmgren's contract. And what a shocker, he decides to leave this shit show of a franchise. Now he goes to another shit show of a franchise in the Portland Trail Blazers. Guys, this team isn't much better. Their second best player is a 33-year-old, 86 overall Moses Moody. Bunch of created players. He got himself back into the same situation, man. They're picked to finish 10th in the season this year. And okay, this is actually a first as we're a million years into this simulation. Chet Holmgren is actually an all-star team captain. Paolo Banchero's winning league MVP, now averaging 23, 11, and 5. Chet makes another All-NBA first team in his first year on the Trailblazers, but it doesn't matter, guys. We didn't make the playoffs again. The Trailblazers finished with a record of 25 and 57, good for second to last in the Western Conference. Chet did average 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, but man, it doesn't matter. This dude's looking like he can't win at all, even though he's a 98 overall now. Charlotte Hornets end up winning the NBA Finals. And this is shocking, but as we are in the 2035 season now, Chet Holmgren has actually played 14 years in the NBA now, and he is deciding to call it quits and retire. He got his bag, made over like $500 million in NBA salary. He's done. He's out. Hell of a career for him. I won't lie, though. His career averages ended up being 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists with 2 blocks a game, shooting extremely well from the field, 88% from the free throw line, 42% from 3. 49% from free throw, and his total points ended up accumulating 26,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 6,000 assists, and 2,336 blocks. Dude, I mean, he was just a monster, but he did win that one title with the Thunder, but besides that, didn't really win anything. In fact, he chose terrible teams to go to, and his teams weren't good at all. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, most importantly, turn on post notifications. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and on the coming attraction.